Welcome to the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, named after the brothers whose idea for a race in Mexico was so compelling that it got presidential approval. And we're glad it did. Welcome along to the Mexico City Grand Prix. At 2,285 meters above sea level, the thin air of the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez poses a unique challenge, just to a driver's skill, but to the efficiency of their engines as well. 17 corners then make a lap of this 2.6-mile circuit, expect incredible speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and overtaking into the braking zones of Turn 1 and Turn 4. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. A fantastic effort from Lance Stroll yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And it's Fernando Alonso alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Sainz, Verstappen, Hamilton, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Leclerc, Gasly, Sargent, Hulkenberg, Albon, Magnussen, Ocon, Joe, Ricciardo, Bottas and Yuki Tsunoda. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And joining me once again in the commentary box today is, of course, former World Endurance Champion Anthony Davidson. So let's start with Lance Stroll.
Well, it was a really impressive lap in qualifying to get pole position, but are they going to be able to hold on to the lead into the first corner with so many quick starters around them? And apart from that, keep an eye out for anyone getting a good launch from the midfield. You see it happen from time to time, and it can really throw a spanner into the races of the quicker cars and push them into a more risky strategy.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in. It's victory in Mexico then, and what a victory it is after an incredible Grand Prix. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take the top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
But there's no question in my mind, it has to go to George Russell. What a performance. He's got every right to be proud of what he accomplished out there today.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.